Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. Sheffield Wednesday today versus Manchester United. That's a quick word from you, Alan, on a nice guy who's a nice footballer, Juan Mata.
He certainly is. He's one of those that can pick out a pass in a crowded area. He's got great vision.
Let's look at Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here. And we put it out here, Alan, as a 4-4-2. Would you go along with that?
Yeah, I think to begin with, it'll be interesting actually. The manager does like to change his shape at times during a match, but it looks like it will start this way.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Romero plays in goal. Ander Herrera plays with Morgan Schneiderlin in the centre of the park. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. Manchester United, there's lots of surveys go on, but one that said that they were the richest football club on the whole planet.
Well, anybody that lives in England, lives in Britain, we all know about the history, the tradition of this famous old club. And the wonderful teams they've had down the years. No wonder they generate a lot of money.
Ramsey Dool is the referee today. Manchester United getting the first half underway. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. And Herrera. And the cross comes in now. And that's dealt with the problem. Widusugu. Palmer. It'll be a throw. Shaw. It's good work between these two. Sugu. Turner. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Can he do it? Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Mata. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. McGugan. United, always United as a group and usually too strong for the opposition. You'd expect that to be the case today.
You would, but everybody experiences an off day. Might this be one for United?
McGugan. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Able to make a good interception. They're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. Shaw. Varela. And shoots! He's gone for it, flashed a boot at it, really.
I think he's unlucky there, you know, because he didn't have any time. The defenders were closing down, so he had to take it early.
Mata. Throw-in coming up. Wiggins. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Shaw. And Herrera. Varela. That is a tackle and a half. For Turner. McGugan. Wiggins. He's crossed it well. Will be their throw. Murusugu. McGugan. It's a good ball, they could be in. The shot's off. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
And Herrera. Turn pass. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. No one could get there to reach the cross. Well, I know it's your job to score goals, Alan, but what about the goalkeeper here stopping a goal?
Got to admire it, on his toes.
Now he's looking for support. And here's the shot, off target. Varela. Morgan Schneiderlin. Shaw. Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it. Return ball. Shaw. Manchester United with the ball again. Schneiderlin. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Great passage of passing play there. Possession changes feet. Free kick here. It's a penalty. Great penalty.
Given the keeper the eyes there and placed it to the left.
Let's have another peek at that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Mata in a wide position. Schneiderlin. Giving the ball away now. That is a free kick. And Herrera. Mata. Shaw. Some options now for the pass. After a really strong tussle, he's come away with the ball. The ref's got in the way there. McGugan. Definitely a throw in there. And Herrera. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Mata! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Well, the assistant has signalled it's a throw, not a corner. Shaw. And Herrera. Jota! The real chance for an equaliser there.
That's when the top strikers deliver. No, he's not a bad player, but he's let himself down there.
That would be a throw. Morgan Schneiderlin. Shaw. Mata. Well, there's not much in it, and when you're behind, you want to get that problem sorted out straight away. Manchester United can't quite do that at the moment. So much talent at the disposal of the players and the management, of course, that you wouldn't expect it to stay like this, but at the moment, with half-time approaching, they're trailing. And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Mata. Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Wiggins. And Herrera. Morgan Schneiderlin. McGugan. It's good work between these two. And Herrera. Varela. Shaw. United's corner. That's safely away. And Herrera. And shoots! He's kept it out. Oh, fantastic goal. It's no goal. The flag's up.
It was certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Wiggins. Vergugen. Got him very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Varela. And Herrera. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Good intercepting play there. Can he do it? Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Great penalty. Mata! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. The second half is off and underway. And Herrera. Shaw. Oh, in goes the cross. Good support play from his teammates. Opportunity to cross it now. Shots on here. The chance came to him on his weaker side. That explains it, really.
It does, and you really think he should be better on that side. He's a professional footballer, and he should be practicing in training.
Varela. And Herrera. Schneiderlin. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. And Herrera. Here comes the cross, and here's the header. They are still one down, but it shouldn't be the case.
No, really, the keeper was exposed, and he was helped an awful lot by the lad who's missed that shot.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. And he could get away here. He's got his shot off now. Mata. Little piece of interplay between the two. And Herrera. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. The shot's on, and it's just over the bar. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. And Herrera. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Liam Palmer. He's got a chance to cross. Good distance to the clearance then. McGugan. Wiggins. Foul there by the United player.
Substitution taking place. Going on is...
Substitution coming up, as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. McGugan. No danger at all for the goalkeeper here or for the defending team, and they will play from the goalkeeper now. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Murusugu, back to him again. Liam Palmer. Wiggins. And Herrera. Here's the cross. Kieran Lee. Palmer. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Gugan. Mata. He might be through. Shots on! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Palmer. Liam Palmer. Sheffield Wednesday have a corner.
Substitution. Going on the field is...
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Now Carrick. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Substitution now for the home team. Manchester United on the move here. Mata. Shaw. Schneiderlin. There goes the cross. He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. By the Manchester United man.
Substitution on the field.
Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. Wasn't very good control. They've lost the ball. Schneiderlin. Another shot! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. And the ball knocked away long. Really strong play in the tackle. He's got his shot off now. Another miss from Manchester United. There's been a whole list of them.
Yeah, well, not often you do see them be so profligate as that we have out here today.
They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. As this game is showing, it's not just about having shots, it's about having good shots, and the scoring shots have come from the team with less shots.
They probably got into better positions, in fairness. That's something the stats don't show you.
Keeping an eye on the time here, we still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
There is still time here for Manchester United, and they are the masters of the late goals, of course. They need late goals now. Wiggins. Manchester United's change about to take place. Carrick. Keane. Good forward play from them. And in goes the cross. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. And Manchester United are going to make a substitution here. Pereira. Varela. Keane. Offside, the officials clearly in agreement, and that's a straightforward offside decision. Ross Wallace. Pereira. Free kick given. When you look at the two teams on paper, they shouldn't really be in this game. And here they are leading. It's actually that they're playing with no fear.
No, and they've clearly got a point to prove, haven't they? We've seen it so often. The underdogs make life really difficult for the favourites.
Liam Palmer. Shaw. Keane. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Referee's blown his whistle and the game has ended 1-0. This is why we love the game, because anything is possible. That's no consolation to the favourites who lost the game they were expected to win, but it's just a remarkable upset.
It is. I just wonder whether the favourites came into this game believing they were going to win, and they took it easy. Certainly the underdogs didn't. They were full value for this win.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
Intercepting play there can he do it? Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Great penalty. Mata! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. He might be through. Shot on! Here's a chance, the goalkeeper Exposed. Now the shot. Great save by a diving goalkeeper.